I told my father he was a terrible parent. It happened at my college graduation. I was 22, walking across that stage to grab my diploma, and I could see my mom in the crowd clapping like crazy. My two younger brothers were there too, both looking bored out of their minds. But my dad? He was on his phone the entire time. Didn't even look up when they called my name. After the ceremony, everyone was taking pictures outside. My mom wanted the whole family together for a photo, so we all gathered near this fountain. My dad finally put his phone down, but the second the photographer counted to 3, his phone rang. He answered it, right there, in the middle of our family photo. "Yeah, I can talk," he said, walking away from us. "No, it's just some graduation thing. Just some graduation thing. 4 years of late nights, working 2 part-time jobs to pay for books, skipping meals to make rent, and he called it just some graduation thing." My mom tried to smooth it over like she always did. "He's busy with work, honey. You know how it is." But I was done making excuses for him. I walked over to where he was standing, still on his phone talking about some client meeting. I didn't wait for him to finish. I just said it loud enough for him to hear. "You're a terrible parent." He stopped mid-sentence, looked at me like I'd just slapped him. "I'll call you back," he said into the phone, then hung up. "What did you just say to me?" "You heard me," I said. "You're a terrible parent. You've been a terrible parent my whole life." My mom rushed over, trying to get between us. "Stop it, both of you. Not here, not today." But I wasn't stopping. "When's my birthday, Dad?" He blinked. "What? My birthday? What day is it?" He looked at my mom. She shook her head at me, begging me to drop it. He didn't know. He had no clue. "It's April 16th, I said. "Been the same day for 22 years now. You missed it again this year, by the way. 3rd year in a row." "I've been busy," he started, but I cut him off. "You've been busy my entire life. You missed every single one of my soccer games in high school. All of them. You know how many games that is? 43. I counted because I kept thinking maybe you'd show up to one. Just one." My younger brother Aaron was standing there watching this whole thing. He was 16, and I could see him nodding along because he knew exactly what I was talking about. My dad's face was getting red. "I work to provide for this family. Everything you have is because I work." "Cool," I said. "You write checks. That's great. But you know what I needed? I needed you to show up. One time. Literally one time would have been nice." "You're being dramatic," he said. That's when I lost it. "Dramatic? I broke my arm in 8th grade during gym class. Compound fracture, bones sticking out and everything. The school called you first. You told them you were in a meeting and to call Mom. You didn't even come to the hospital. Not that day, not the next day. You saw my cast 3 days later and asked what happened like you didn't even know." My mom was crying now. "Please stop." But my dad just stood there, arms crossed. "I don't have to justify my choices to you." "You're right," I said. "You don't. But I don't have to pretend you were anything other than a guy who lived in our house and paid bills. That's all you were." I turned around and walked away. My mom followed me. Aaron and my other brother Kyle came too. My dad stayed by the fountain alone, phone already back in his hand.